opening faceoff. The Oilers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Good hit to bump about the puck. Nugent-Hopkins plays it now. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Moves inside. Bad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. The Oilers carried along the wall. He got all of that hit. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And here's a shot. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Handles the pass. The Hurricanes play it along the wing. Off the outside of the post and stays out.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
The Oilers will play it through the neutral zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Edmonton's on the attack. Oh, what a save with the glove by Anderson. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Tries to get the puck over to Jarvis. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he takes the pass. With possession along the wall. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Sends the pass in front. Can't connect on the play. Score! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Kulak swinging the puck through center ice. And now it's grabbed by Kane. Can't keep a hold of it. The Hurricanes have it behind the cage. And it's a quick pass to Rostovich. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Picked off by Kapanen. Moves the puck. They go on the attack through center. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Here's a shot. Denied by Skinner. Dishes it to Kulak. Rocks him on the play. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Robinson. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Taken by Nurse. And that's intercepted by Slavin. Look out. Slavin's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the call.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, you wind up with a tripping call.
The Oilers win the draw here in their own end. The Hurricanes have it now. In close, scores! A power play goal!
Well, successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion and their switching of positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Great hits up play with the stick by Bouchard. Oh, that's a good hit. Here's a short pass to Svechnikov. Great pass from off the right side. Cuts into the paint. Decides to think about it. Taken along the wall by Slavin. Point shot. Scores! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home.
The Hurricanes have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Nice zone entry from the middle. Steps in all of that. Slides it across. Oh, lightning quick reflex Misses on the one-timer. They've got an on-man rush. Passes it over. What a steal in his own end. And he takes the feed. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Gostisbehere. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Hurricanes are up by 2 to start the second period. And you know what the coach said in the intermission? Keep doing what you're doing. They have the majority of shots through the net.
Scores! And the whole country is coming alive! Edmonton's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's 2 trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Moves it around along the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Slavin. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Quick pass to Draisaitl. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Let's see the call here.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead. Now the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Slides the puck over. Coming to the slot. Great defensive effort with the stick. Across the line from center. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And he slides it quickly to Perry. Can't get a hold of that pass. Takes the feed. Lets it fly. That's blocked. Quick shot. And he keeps that one out. Moves it over to Natchez. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Oh, they telegraph trying to gain a step. All alone. He scores! What a shot! Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Off the left wing and into center. And that's intercepted by Burns. Into the offensive end now. Intercepted the pass. And that's taken away. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Edmonton's gained possession. Here they come on the attack. Edmonton's going to play it from the corner. Great reach with the poke check by Carrier. Quick feed to Stetcher. Hammers the shot. Oh, one-timer save. Wow. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. And that's blocked in traffic. Still has possession. Moves it to Nurse. Gets it over to Janmark. Puck grab by Kapanen. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Look out! And that's blocked from someone in front. Grabbed along the boards by Janmark. And he takes a shot. Oh, wow! Blocker save! Gostisbehere's got the puck in his own zone. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Wow, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Oh, he got all of that against the boards. Picked up along the boards by Aho. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Draisaitl. Feeds it over. And he makes the save with ease. Hammers it. He scores. My goodness.
Yeah, I'm going to ask the question, how did he have that much time and space to get it off? I mean, everyone knows that he is a
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And now it's grabbed by Aho. Sends it in front. And that chance is blocked. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Dishes it off. Great reach with the poke check. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Moves into the slot. Override on the play. Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
The Oilers win the draw. That's moved up ahead. The Oilers take it across the line. Carolina's got the puck. Slides into Fast. They pass ahead. A chance for the one-timer. Denies them in front. And another save. And the keeper's going to play it. The Oilers play it along the boards. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Poked away in the defensive end.
McDavid standing up, ready to go.
And he takes the dish. And one last save. Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. Quick shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Too much congestion in front.
Bouchard's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Drives to the crease. Jostles the puck loose. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Sends the pass in front. And that's intercepted. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Shot! Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Loses the coverage there. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by McDavid. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Passes it over. Crushes the leather. What a save by Anderson. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Edmonton's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Draisaitl's won the draw and they're on the attack. And the puck escaped. He might have a step here. Oh, what a save! There's the whistle as the officials lost sight of the puck. The setters will glide into the dot. The Hurricanes win it. From the point, they take control of it. And he makes the save on that play.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Takes the pass. All alone. Can't get that one to go.
Well, that's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway, and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Sends a pass over. Puck scooped up by Kotkaniemi. Oh, and he just not enough of that to keep it out. Here's a short pass to Orlov. And there's another stop. Sends it to the middle. And that's... stopped. The Hurricanes continue to trail here in the third period despite being the busier team offensively tonight. McDavid's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Now a quick pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Slavin. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Burns. Skinner's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and he recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Past the midway mark in this period. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Scooped up along the wall by Burns. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass over to Stetcher. Feeds it to Skinner. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Moves it quickly over to Burns. Takes a shot. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
The Hurricanes' perseverance pays off as we are tied here in the back half of the third.
Perseverance, you said it. Just finding a way to get it done and stick with it. That's what they've done, and they found themselves here. They've got the equalizer now. It's a matter of now attacking and finding a way to get on top.
Bouchard's got the puck. Back to the blue line. Takes it to the front. Oh, what a great save by Anderson.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Carolina's taking possession in their own end. The Hurricanes take it along the wing. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kapanen. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. He got all of that hit on the play.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks. And man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Kulak's going to play it against the half wall. Picked off by Slavin. Gets the puck over to Martinick. Handles it along the blue line. Big-time defensive play. Edmonton's in now. Sends it in front. Oh, what a chance! And he fanned on the puck. Turned aside with the glove by Anderson. McDavid's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Well, the bench may not like it, James, but they can't control it. They just got to get out there, and they got to find a way to kill this off. Late in the third period, tie game, it's all on the line.
Puck picked up by McDavid. Under a minute to go in the third. Takes the feed. Sharp-handled shot. Answered the call on that play.
Well, the motion in the offensive zone is all designed to set him up so that he can lose coverage, and that's exactly what happens. He's set up on a tee for the one-timer, but the goaltender makes an even better play, pushes across, and makes the save.
Quick shot! Denies him! Takes the shot. Oh, there's one more! Denies him! What an opportunity here on the power play with this offensive zone draw.
It's all about motion and puck movement. Make the goaltender's already fatigued move.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And he gets his glove out to stop the pinball shot. Carolina's looking to break out. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. And there it is. Stop. And it's off the iron.
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out.
There's the horn bringing an end to regulation hockey, and it's been a tense one here tonight. And guess what? The intensity is going to ramp up to another level because sudden death overtime is coming up. we are set to go. The Oilers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Picked up along the wall by Echo. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Moves the puck to Hyman. The Oilers play it along the boards. To the low slot. Scores! And this place is rocking and rolling now.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it's certainly worth thinking about ready to play.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Oilers win the draw. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Huge steal at his own end. Gessel's got it in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Kucherov. And loses possession after a solid hit. Nurse is lugging the puck. Reaches out and uses the stick. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Skinner. To his teammate. Great stick work as he pokes it away. Receives the pass. And he loses control here. The Oilers pick up steam and are on the attack. Slides it across. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Oilers lead it 1-0. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. No room for that one to get through. Handles the pass from the right wing. They've got some momentum here. And that carries off a stick. Off his stick. Can't get it to go. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Handles the puck. Right on the doorstep. Drives it to the crease. Scores! The captain comes through. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Tampa Bay's won the draw and they take possession here in the open ice. Takes the bump but still hangs on to the puck. Quick pass to Kapanen. Grabbed along the board by Kane. Puts it on net. And off the side of the net it goes. Here's a shot.
8 minutes, 13 seconds.
Edmonton to open things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Points won it off the faceoff. A chance up front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Along the half wall with the puck. And there's the save. Oh, and another save.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And sends it just out of reach. Taken by Gensel. And now he moves it quickly to point. Skates to the crease. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Oh, what a stop. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by McDavid. With the puck inside the defensive zone. The Bolts gain possession. Here's the pass. Picked off in front. Tosses it on to Nugent-Hopkins. Oh, what a move. Feeds it over. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vasilevsky. Scooped up along the wall by Perbix. Feeds the puck over to SMO. Cuts to the front. And that's off a stick. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Nugent-Hopkins. Shot! Oh, fantastic stop here! Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Gives it to Glendening. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Stetcher. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. The Oilers get a hold of the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Edmonton's coaches will be loving that first period, James. I mean, it was a real impressive start. You can't script it any better than that. You dominated possession time. You executed, so it translated into offense. Now they got to find a way to keep it the same. Push through the second and try and put it up.
Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in.
The Lightning have looked out of this one for the most part, but suddenly they're right back into it after that strike.
They're able to cut their deficit in half, and they've stayed the course, James. The ability to be hard on the puck, focus. They're pushing hard to get the equalizer.
And he's ridden off the puck. Cirelli's got it in the offensive end. And he takes the feed. Quick shot! Scores! They tied it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
The Lightning have come to play tonight.
These are two great teams going head-to-head, and it's an open-up game, back-and-forth action, and you can feel the energy in the building. It's fast-paced and it's electric in there.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Slides it across to Bouchard. There's a firm collision. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Drives to the sweet spot. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Lots of time left in this period. The Oilers are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Hagel's got it along the wing. The Oilers have it from their own end. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Puck grab by Nurse. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Edmonton's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Tampa Bay's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Moving into the attacking zone. Dishes it off. Oh, what a stop by Skinner.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Here's the pass. Scores. Leon Draisaitl. Edmonton's extended the lead to 2 goals now here in the second. They look good tonight.
Well, they look great, and I'm not surprised by the score. I mean, they've dictated the pace of play, but it's more about how they've dominated in the shot selection. They put a lot to the net, James, and they've been rewarded for it.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Taken along the wall by Nugent Hopkins. And it's a quick pass to McDavid. On the attack along the boards. Here's a shot. Quick feed to Kucherov. Picked off by Chernak. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. That knocks it off the puck. The Oilers have it now. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Pushes it across to Nugent Hopkins. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Oilers have it now. And he keeps possession. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, and here's the pass. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it to Draisaitl. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Takes it into the slot. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Draisaitl. Picks up the puck. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Hagel's got it against the boards. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Hagel. Sends the pass over. And that goes off a player. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. McDonough's got control of it now behind the cage. Moves the puck along the half wall. Great read with the stick. Slides the puck ahead to Kapanen. Into the offensive zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Well, here we go. The puck is shotgun period number 3. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Bolts have been back on their heels throughout this entire game. The good part, they got 20 minutes left to play, and it's a close game. They got to find an opportunity to get a shot off, James, and that means generating speed, generating offense, and you'll only start if they can get into the offensive zone.
Into the middle of the neutral zone. The Lightning have taken possession of their own end. Sends the feed in front. They score! What a play! The Bolts have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And we saw that with that last goal as they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy just popping out of them right now.
And a great save!
Skinner's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Grabs control of it at the point. Takes it to the net. Oh, I love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Picked up along the boards by Cirelli. Rocked on the play. Avoids the poke check. Oh, and a close save by Vasilevsky.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Edmonton's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Glendening's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Feeds the puck across Teosino. The Bolts carried along the wall. And he's got that one. Here's a short pass to Ekholm. Scooped up along the wall by Kane. Gives it right back. Passes it over to Bouchard. Quick pass to Cole. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Gains the zone through center. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Puck scooped up by Kapanen. Taken by Kane. Edmonton's playing it through center.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
The Oilers move to the offensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Moves it quickly over to Kulak. Near the point. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
How'd you like to defend against him? I mean, if he sees an opening, he is going to take it, and he's going to beat you every single time. He is so fast, and he makes you pay.
Handles the pass. Quick feed to Nugent-Hopkins. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And he takes the pass. Moves it to Kulak. Moves the puck. And that's broken out. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. And he slides it quickly to Chernak. Picked up along the wall by Arvidsson. Slides the puck to Dermott. Cuts to the paint. Scores! The Oilers light the lamp. In the final moments of this period, the Oilers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Cirelli's won the draw at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that. Great opportunity there. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Quick feed to Arvidsson. To the low slot. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Here's a short pass to Kane. Strong defensive effort. Taken along the wall by Hagel. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. They've got numbers here. Sends the puck across. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Here we go. The Bolts gain control of it. Grabbed along the boards by Glendening. Great reach by Bouchard. Passes it to Chernak. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards.
Skinner's been off his game tonight, really shaky in the crease, and his team has really bailed him out. They found a way to generate offense. Sometimes that's the way it goes, but he's got to settle in and make those saves.
The Oilers are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Ryan's won the draw. Feeds it over to Perry. Pass across to Ekholm. The Oilers are across the line and into the offensive end. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Permix. Here he is. Oh, what a stop there with time running down. That's all she wrote from this one. Edmonton's coaching staff have to feel good about this one. Yes, it was a dogfight, but their team totally... vicious. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Cernak. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by Gensel. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Shot deflected, and scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was. Tampa Bay's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Lots of time left in this period. The Bolts have taken a 1-0 lead. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Cernak's taking the puck behind his net. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Svechnikov's on the attack in the offensive zone. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. The Hurricanes will play it against the wall. Nietzsche looks around. Passes it over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Tampa Bay's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
The Bolts have it from the corner. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. From center, in all alone on the breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Loses his balance on the play. And that's a smart heads-up play by Anderson. Puck moved over to Walker. The Hurricanes will play from the defensive zone. Gostisbehere swooping in on the attack. The Bolts gain possession. Knocked away by Carrier. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and complete level of mayhem.
They tied up with the goal.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. Pass stolen in the open ice. And that's offside, stopping the play. The centermen glide into position. Points won the draw here in the open ice. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Chance in front. He scores! What a goal! Tampa Bay's jumped ahead by 1 here in the back half of the opening period.
That goal should give them a real shot in the arm, a boost of energy, James, as they finally get rewarded for their shots to net. I love their puck pursuit. It has been outstanding in this game. If they can continue that and continue with the momentum, you got to feel and believe that they're going to get another one.
Quick pass across to Drury. Center in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Hurricanes get a hold of the draw. And he takes the feed. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Hedman. Cutting to the front of the net. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
46 seconds.
The Hurricanes come up with the defensive zone draw. Turned aside with a glove by Anderson.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Here's a shot. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. quick shift, critically important.
Late goings of this period. The Hurricanes are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Stalls, quick stick, lands the puck here at center. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. The Lightning have taken to the offensive attack. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Here we go, odd-man rush here. Turns it away.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Kotkaniemi's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, save on the play!
Such an athletic save.
Oh, off the crossbar. What a chance on the play! Slides the puck over. Quick pass to Cirelli. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. What a steal in his own end. Puck picked up by Walker. Carolina's on the attack. And that's intercepted by Cirelli. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Second period set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Bolts are going to need to find the details in their game here, James. They're not winning faceoffs. They're not starting with the puck, and there's a real reason why they're behind.
Svechnikov's got it in the offensive zone. And that pass is redirected. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Points looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
Scooped up along the wall by Chernak. And it's broken up by a nice one-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
It's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Dishes it to Martinic. With possession along the wall. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Shuts him down. Pass back to the point. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
The Hurricanes win that offensive zone faceoff. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Moves it quickly over to McDonough. Takes the feed. Makes some space. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Slides away from his crease now to play the puck. Cirelli's got it in the defensive end. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Quick feed to Roslovic. Battle ensues for that loose puck around the boards. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Hagel's teammates kill off the penalty.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
More than half the period left to play. Carolina's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Tampa Bay's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that doesn't reach the net. Toss it up on the play. Puck grab by Orlov. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the rush. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Atkinson's gained the line and on the attack. The pass out front, and that's stopped. Here in the back half of this period, the Hurricanes are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Svechnikov's got a hold of the puck behind the net. The Hurricanes have it now. The Lightning have the puck in the neutral zone. Offside the call, will get a reset. Tampa Bay's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Bears moving it ahead. Moves it to EnnY. Poked away by Chernak. Shakes off the coverage. Here they come on the attack. Oh, here we go. Too easy with the glove. Does it again with the stop.
Now, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Directed over to Hedman. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And now it's grabbed by Hedman. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Carolina's won the face-off at center. Takes it from the right side. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Shot! Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Getzel's taking it from his own end. The Bolts played along the wing. Slides it across. Poked away in the offensive end. Feeds it over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. A chance on the rush here. A pass. Off it. A stick save and crushes the rush. And nearing the final minute of the second. Getzel's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Well, it's tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup, but first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
The Bolts win the defensive zone faceoff. They score! On the power play, they make it count!
Well, they use the advantage to gain the advantage and break the tie. That's perfect execution on the PP.
Carolina's finally broken through and has the lead now late in period number 2.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle, and they put themselves in a great position here at the end of the second. Now, if they can just ride it out, get to the intermission, and start the third with a bang.
40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Here we go, we're underway in the third. Everybody having fun kicking on the offensive action. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Bolts have had a solid 40 minutes of play, and they haven't been rewarded.
One-on-one with the goaltender. And he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Makes a save on the penalty shot.
Well, this is huge. This gives momentum to your team at a critical juncture. Just making yourself as big as possible. He tracks it perfectly and makes the save.
Points won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Hedman. Tampa Bay's moving it into the offensive end. And he takes the dish. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Let's move to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Too much traffic in the lane. Oh, huge hit against the wall. You know it. Felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically. Pay the price. Use your body and get the puck.
Scoops up the puck here. Over the line they come. Tampa Bay's got it from behind the net. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. Tiptoes around the poke check. Chance in front. He scores! Jordan Staal MaakY's won the draw. Takes it at center. Huge steal at his own end.
Tampa Bay's been excellent tonight, James. They've found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. If it has to translate to something, this is still a close game.
Atkinson's crossed the line and gained the zone. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Rustovic. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Works it across to Perbix. Odd man rush. Slides it across. Great heads up, picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Tremendous defensive play.
Well, that's all about pace and foot speed, the ability to get back through the middle of the ice and then find an opportunity to get the stick.
Scores! And they close the gap significantly with that strike.
Oh, you can feel it, can't you, James? You can feel the energy shifting and changing in this game. Now they're within striking distance. This next shift, it's huge.
The Lightning have made this a one-goal game in the third.
It's like they found their legs late in the third here, James, and they're going to need them here to finish it out if they want to get the equalizer and have an opportunity to win this.
Picked up along the wall by Burns. Hagel's lugging the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James, but I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
The Lightning have made this a hockey game and an exciting one at that here in the third.
We're coming down right to the wire, and this one's been so exciting, James, but a great job to get it back to evens. They just kept pushing all game long. Now the coach has got to put their goal scorers out there and play for the win.
Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Centering feed, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Hammers one, stops him cold, and he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here, and let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Hurricanes are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. Tight game and a critical time for the penalty-killing unit as they take to the ice in hopes of trying to kill this one off.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it.
It's a power play goal, and it puts them in front.
Well, that's perfect execution. You have that player advantage. You got to use it. They did it. Now they're ahead.
The Lightning have gone in front by a goal here in the third period, and now it's all about buckling up here, right, Cheryl?
Buckle up is right, James. I mean, they have the lead, but you know that their opponent is going to throw everything at them. The big thing here is you want to control the puck. When you have it, they don't. You got to kill some time here, kill the clock, but be aggressive enough to take it to the net when you get the chance.
Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Gostisbehere's got the puck along the wing. Avoids the defender. Stops that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Tap dances around the check. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
The Bolts take control of the faceoff. Quick pass to Point. Goes right to the crease. Oh, he got all of that. Oh, he goes off the outside of the post. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Made that stop. And he slides it quickly to Slavin. Into the offensive end now. Passes out front. Can't connect the play. Oh, look at this. Good hit to knock the puck loose. And he's knocked off the puck there. Now over to Hedman. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Slides it diagonally to Hedman. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Here's a chance. Quick snap. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Vasilevsky.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
The Bolts been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Traps that puck tight to his chest. Tries to get it over to Paul. Breakaway! Makes the stop under pressure. Paul's got the puck, and here he comes. Fires it, and he makes him pay as he scores on the penalty shot.
Well, if you want to be effective when you have a penalty shot, you've got to embrace the pressure, James, and that's exactly what he does. He reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him, and he puts it in the net.
And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Well, that was about as big a belly flop as I've seen in a third period in a long time, Cheryl.
Well, listen, you're in control of the game, and you come out like that, incredibly flat.
The Hurricanes get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Hyman stick handling in his own zone. Takes the pass. Angles it over to McDavid. Feeds the puck to Ekholm. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. From point blank, they score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, it started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice faceoff. Slides it on over to Arvidsson. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. And that's poked away by Stetcher. Big time stop there.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Keeps a hold of it on the play. Slavin's got the puck in his own zone. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Sends the pass down low. The Oilers have it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Sends a pass over. Oh, he destroys them on the play.
Some players get into the game by physically installing.
And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels, they're deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Carolina's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Nice third entry from the middle. From the point, they take control of it. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here he is on a breakaway. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you like the layup.
He likes the layup as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it. Great play from start to finish as he executes with some great speed to break away from the pack. And then it's all about the execution. When you're one-on-one with a goaltender, you bring yourself back to your practice days and you use your moves.
Skates in behind the cage. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by McDavid. Taken by Dermott. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, what a save in front.
Anderson's all over that shot, makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And now he passes up to Hyman. Tries for the crease. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Hurricanes now lead by 3. Taken along the wall by Robinson. And now he moves it quickly to Fast. A side feed! And that's stopped. On the doorstep, backhander. And a great save! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Hurricanes are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Stetcher. Takes the feed. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Play rolls on. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, he gets his glove on that and just enough to keep it out. Denies him again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Skating with it. Kissing to Nurse. Oh, what a save. Skates to the net. Quickly over to Nurse. And thus sacrificing the body in front. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Puck picked up by Natchez. He's got a step. Oh, that
exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one. Receives the pass. Loses the coverage there. Here's the pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Looks to get the puck over to Hyman. Here's a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. The Hurricanes cross the blue line and are on the attack. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to a penalty shot.
Oh, the excellence of execution. He was perfect on that.
Well, he knew what he was going to do, and I think so much of it comes down to confidence, not overthinking it, and when the time comes, just being patient enough to pull it off.
Carolina's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Coming to the slot. Scores! And the bunch of checks are limited tonight.
Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Lots of time left in this period. Carolina's clicking on all cylinders tonight. They've added to the lead, and this is a total rout. And he sidesteps the check there. Svechnikov's got the puck. Picks off the pass. Carries it in. Grabbed along the boards by Aho. From the left wing, takes the feed. Dishes it off. Delayed penalty coming up here. Still keeps the hold of the puck. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Henrique's won it in their own end. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Roslovic. Stop that one.
Skinner's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Uses the force on that hit. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Kapanen. Takes it to the front. Oh, and he misfires on that.
Hyman's almost...
Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
Edmonton's won the draw.
With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Moves it quickly over to Natchez. Aho's going to play it against the half wall. That goes off the mask. Quick feed to Stetcher. Edmonton's looking to break out. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Solid hit on that play. And he dodges the poke check there. Can't pull the trigger. Edmonton's got the puck. And now it's grabbed by McDavid. Oh, look at this. And look at that penalty coming up.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Shuts it down on the penalty shot.
I love how aggressive he was. James doesn't give the shooter any daylight in that net and makes a huge save.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Oilers trying to get back into this one as they trail by a bunch. And that caroms off a potty in the lane. And he was right there to make the stop on that play.
When his puck is on his stick on the point, you know that he's taking the shot each and every time. I'm telling you what, I would not get in the way of that thunderclap. Man, it is so strong. It is a bomb.
Here's a chance. Denied by the puck stopper. Right on the doorstep. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Swap up. The Oilers take it along the wall. Stones him in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged.
How about this? 3-on-1. Takes it over. Oh, and that shot is off target. Oh! And that's intercepted by Carrier. A blast! And that shot dies in traffic.
Skinner is looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Moves it to Dermott. Shakes himself free. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. And he serves it across to Roslovic. And he loses control of the puck. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Handles the puck. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Takes the puck along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Misses wide. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Oilers coaches are going to be telling them, listen, you got to just trust the process, stick with the game plan. I mean, through 40 minutes of play, you dominated possession. Continue to do what you've been doing, but don't get frustrated. Don't panic and force the play. It'll come to you.
Sends it over to Stetcher. Edmonton's got the puck at center. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Trying to shake the defender. Stones him on the breakaway. The Oilers gain possession. From the right side, takes the pass. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Handles a great feed here in the neutral zone. Penalty coming up here.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
The Hurricanes send their man advantage unit out once more. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Power play, you have so much ice available, you have to forget about the shorty you gave up earlier. Listen, you got the player advantage, you got to take it.
And he takes the feed. Cuts to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. And that's a smart heads-up play by Bouchard. Gets it back. On the attack along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Kapanen. He's got a little jump. He's in! Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
The Hurricanes run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Oilers played along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Kane. Passes it over. Slides it across. He's it out from the point. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Sends the pass over. Stopped by the goaltender. Tandy plays it up. Handles the pass. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Stalls won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Broken up at center. Scoops up the puck behind the net. The Oilers have it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Jarvis. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Taken by Hyman. Puck grab by Stetcher. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Scores! tonight, still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Big hit. Puck scooped up by Chatfield. Checks off the coverage. The Hurricanes have it behind the net. Drives it to the crease. And a good save on the play as action continues. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Orlov's got it in the defensive end. Drury's got it along the wing. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Drury's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Here they come on the attack. Look at this! Scores! Brent Burns! Carolina's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
And he slides it quickly to Carrier. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Wrestling in close! Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy, continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
Carolina's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And a nice save there as play continues. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Oilers have it from their own end. Great glove save! Puck picked up by Draisaitl. And he takes the pass. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. This is one of those games where you can probably look at and go, the numbers lie here, Cheryl, because I don't know if the right team won.
Analytics don't always tell the story. Sometimes it's the eye test, and I'm telling you, they had a great counter punch and were opportunistic. It's the reason why they won.
moments into this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they really were urgent right off of the face-off, and it looks like their opponents in quicksand, almost stunned, if you will, James, because they're just coming at them on all cylinders, and they executed early in the first period. I mean, they're dictating the...
Deuces, wow, that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Tampa Bay's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Quick pass to Cirelli. Scores! Oh, what a shot! Nobody was stopping that one time. Tampa Bay's dominated right from the opening face-off here tonight. Lots of goals already, and they lead it big time. And now it's grabbed by Nurse. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Stetcher. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. The Bolts have taken advantage of their opportunities here in the early going. Edmonton's won the faceoff at center. Hyman's crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now it's over to Kucherov. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides the puck across to Bouchard. Taken by Hyman. Cuts into the paint. Scores! Oh, wow! What a finish from in close.
Well, it's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
The Oilers win possession here in the open ice. Sneaks by the poke check. Fires it around. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Buckle up, everybody. We're not done yet.
You see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot. Goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Oilers win it. Puck grab by Kulak. Oh, look at this. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. More than half the period left to play. The Oilers still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. Skates across the blue line. Shot! Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They got numbers. Redirected off one of his own linemen there. Quick pass across to Draisaitl. And that's knocked away by Paul. Good use of the body on the play. Here's a pass down low. Picked off by Hedman. Here's the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Feeds it over. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Oh, turns it aside once again. Moves it on over to Kapanen. Gaining momentum up along the side. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Bolts take it across the line. Keeps possession on the play. Moves it quickly over to Nurse. Slides the puck across to Henrique. Picked up along the boards by Nurse. Puck scooped up by McDonough. Grabs it in his own end. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Takes a shot. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. The Bolts have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Edmonton's got it in the defensive zone. The Oilers gain the zone. Feeds it over on the rush. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Radish is picking up steam. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Passes over to Pervex. Oh, my! And they're loving it in Newport City tonight. The Bulls look to be on a mission tonight, already up by 2 here, and we're still only in the first.
Well, the mission is possible because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They competed for pucks, lose pucks at will. I mean, they've outbattled their opponent, and now they're sitting with a 2-goal cushion.
Drives to the page. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Scores!
Just a minute between those 2 goals.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snag is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
I don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Tampa Bay's taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. The Bolts win the draw. And a stick breaks that up. Quick feed to McDonough. He got all of that one. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. That's a textbook save by Vasilevsky. Slides the pass over to Kucherov. Here we go, on-man rush here. Edmonton's got control of the puck. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Heads to the back of the net. Dishes it off. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Janmark's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. They've got numbers. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Oilers are going to need to find the details in their game here, James. They're not winning faceoffs. They're not starting with the puck, and there's a real reason why they're behind.
Broken up by Bouchard. Edmonton's across the blue line. Oh, he targeted his opponent and all alone. Scores! That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Tampa Bay's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here, period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by McDonough. The Bolts move to the offensive zone. Centering feed. What a chance, but they can't connect. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And he maintains possession of the puck here. What a steal in his own end. Now a quick pass to Arvidsson. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. Cirelli's got it along the boards. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Quick shot! Turns him away! The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Moves it to Nurse. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's off a stick. Passes the puck over to Henrique. The Bolts get a hold of it. Along the half wall with the puck. Puts it on net. Blocked in traffic. Oh, it looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. The Bolts have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Slides it over to Hyman. Skates to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Unloads one. Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer. Works it across to Kucherov. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
McDavid's got it against the boards. Grabs the puck.
Vasilevsky's winning the stars.
And they finally stop the bleeding and answer back.
Well, it ain't over yet. Anytime you can claw your way back into a game, and there's time on the clock, there's an opportunity to answer.
Tampa Bay's won it. Knocks the puck loose. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, that's a huge stop by Vasilevsky. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Bolts have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. And they win the draw on their own end.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Puck sent over to Draisaitl. Slides by the check. Oh, that goes off the mask and it stays out. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Breakaway. Scores! Finishing all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these centers, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he thinks and is able to bury it in the back of the net. Well, he's going to get rewarded for his efforts here, James, but it all starts from his anticipation and his breakaway speed to close away from the pack. And then he knows exactly what he's going to do, or at least he fools us and the goaltender because he puts it in the back of the net.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Moves into the slot and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And he rings the post.
The Oilers might be down by a bunch, but they're still generating some offense. You got to like the pushback in this team.
And that's knocked away. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. And he takes the feed. Into the corner of the attacking area. Here's a short pass to Atkinson. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. The Bolts have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. And off the draw, they take the puck. The Oilers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Avoids the poke check. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. They go on the attack from the left side. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number, and we've got period number 3 next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Third period is underway. Time to finish up strong because it has been a one-sided contest to this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Tampa Bay's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
Oh, comes up with a stop. Quick pass to Hedman. Great pressure to force the turnover by Hyman. Tries to get it to Chernak. Great pressure on the offensive end by McDavid. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Skinner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Bolts have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. The Bolts have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. Draisaitl's won it. The Oilers cross the line and gain the zone. Taken along the wall by Bouchard. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Vasilevsky. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Tampa Bay's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Draisaitl's won the draw and forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Kicks it away with ease. Grabbed along the boards by Glendening. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Shot, and that's blocked. Battle along the wall. Great reach with the stick by Glendening. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Loses the coverage there. Under all sorts of pressure in his own end with the puck now. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Snaps one here in the slot. There's another stop.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
He's got a step. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Good hit on the play. Great defensive effort with the stick. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Slips by the check. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. There's a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Oh, a clutch save! Slides the puck over. Backhander in front! Oh, it's denied by Vasilevsky.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the
All
middle.
alone! Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net. Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
McDavid's got it into offensive territory. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And he handles a cross-ice pass. The Oilers take possession of the neutral zone. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Puck picked up by Hyman. Looking to make something happen at center.
Tampa Bay's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective, they contributed, and they're the reason why they're in the lead.
Great stop by Skinner.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Takes the feed from the goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by Dermott. The Oilers have it now. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. And now it's grabbed by Bouchard. And he sidesteps the check there. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Flips it on net. Time taking away, and he comes up big. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Tampa Bay's effort at all ends of the ice, really impressive here this evening.
Yeah, it was a collective effort, in particular their shot total. They just peppered the tender and drove the net.
are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Hurricanes take possession to get this one underway. Taken by Slavin. Burns works the puck in his own zone. Shakes off the coverage. Takes a shot. That's blocked by Vasilevsky. The backhander. Oh, wow, another great stop.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, one, two, multiple saves here.
That goes off the post and stays out. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Shakes loose. Denies him. Here's a shot. Oh, sharpened save by Anderson.
Well, he's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Massive collision in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. The Hurricanes win it in the defensive zone. And that's intercepted by Cirelli. Shuts him down. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Stahl. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for two.
Tampa Bay's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, if you're the opponent, you never want to see the top-rated power play rested and coming on the ice, and that's exactly what they're doing. They've been chomping at the bit waiting for this one.
Oh, what a glove save there!
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass to Cirelli. Moves the puck along the half wall. Glove save made by Anderson. Aho's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Points won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Hedman. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Anderson. Points ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Tampa Bay's won the draw and they'll go to work. Moves the puck down low. Loses possession after he takes a little hit.
Jarvis is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
Carolina's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good impressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Hagel. Takes it to the net. He scores! Jake gets it with the finish. Tampa Bay's got the opening goal in this game with Chase on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Quick feed to Stahl. And he slides it quickly to Slavin. Great reach with the poke check by Hedman. Picked up along the wall by Stahl. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Takes it across the blue line. Takes a bump but hangs on. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Feeds the puck to Hedman. Up along the wing. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Grabs control of it at the point. Picked off by Burns. Looks to pass it to Jarvis. To the front. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Perbix. Cirelli's taking it from his own end. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Bolts played along the wing. Passes it over. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. More than half the frame has been played here. 1-0 the score. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Svechnikov's moving the puck through his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Natchez. Slides it across. Puck grabbed by Walker. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Big time stop there. Takes the feed. And he takes the dish. Glendenning's got it in the offensive zone. Great hits-up play with the stick by Svechnikov. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Here they come on the attack. Sidesteps the check. Sends it down low. And that's intercepted by Walker. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
The Hurricanes win it. He grabs the puck here at the point. Pumps it away in his own end. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Well, that brings it into period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Cirelli's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Carolina's won the opening face-off as their power play continues. Big play inside the defensive zone. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Cirelli. Hedman's lugging the puck. Fires it! And that one's stopped. Hagel's going to play it to the corner. And he gets in front of that. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. We got a timeout on the ice here, allowing for both coaches to strategize and come up with a couple of plays here. Cirelli's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Tosses it to Jarvis. The Hurricanes come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Moves it to Aho. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
The Hurricanes are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net.
Puck scooped up by Slavin. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Puck picked up by Carrier. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Chernak stick handling in his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Paul. And that pass goes off a stick. Here's a short pass to EnnY. Moves the puck over to Chatfield. And that's stolen by Kucherov. Finds some space in the corner. Winds up, lets it go. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. That's gloved by Anderson. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Tampa Bay's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a chance here! Smart defensive effort to break up that play. Quick pass to McDonough. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Great hit on the play. Oh, what a stop by Anderson. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Gains the zone from the right side. And it's a quick pass to Jarvis. From point blank. Oh, big time save by Vasilevsky.
What a save. I mean, how good what he was to be able to make the save.
Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Gostisbehere's got the puck in his own zone. And here's the pass to Jarvis. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Moves it quickly over to Pervix. There's another for the hit parade. Here's a shot. Turns it aside with the glove.
Anderson's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and the save percentage is an indicator of it.
Past the midway mark in this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Geeky's won the draw. Here's a blast. On the backhand. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Anderson.
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
There's the whistle, and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Tampa Bay's won the draw. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Made the stop on the play. Quick feed to Chatfield. Feeds the puck over. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Oh, look at this. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Great poke check on the reach. Slides it diagonally to Gensel. And that's just out of reach. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Steps inside the line. Feeds it over. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looks to make a play over to Stahl. And the middle frame almost done. Big time stop. Here's a chance. Oh, there's one more.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Carolina's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Here's a chance. Makes the save with the trapper. Taken by Aho. Tries to get the puck to Burns. Takes the pass. Dished on over to Aho. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, and here's the pass. And that's intercepted by Kucherov. Feeds it on over to Point. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Picked up along the boards by Burns. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they are on the attack. Feeds it over on the attack. And a great save.
I'm absolutely shocked that that puck didn't find the back of the net, James. I mean, he was in tight. His perfect shot, he's accurate, and the goaltender comes up huge.
Moves it to Point. Sends a pass over. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. The Bolts have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. Carolina's taken possession in their own end. Sends it over to Stahl. Takes the feed. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here's a short pass to Hagel. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Dishes it off. Huge steal in his own end. And he denied him there. Inside the offensive zone. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Great feed from the left side. Moves by the check. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever in the middle of the ice.
Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Handles the puck at the point. Denied by the goaltender. Anderson's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
More than half the period has expired. The Bolts have taken a 1-0 lead. And now it's grabbed by McDonough. And that goes off a body. Sensational stop by Anderson. Slides it over with pace to Slavin. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Great save by Anderson. Taken along the wall by Kucherov. Passes it over. Oh, the tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
The Bolts are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. Shakes off the defense, and we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
He scores on a penalty shot.
Well, James, you got to want this moment. There's a lot of pressure. You know that you're going to be one-on-one with the goaltender. You have to make a perfect read. He does that perfectly, and he executes and buries it.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. The Bolts take possession in the defensive end. That's up from the point! And that goes off a player in front. Clutch save by the goalie.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Chernak stick handling in his own zone. Angles it over to Hedman. Tampa Bay's moving it up the ice. Breakaway!